I looked on eBay because I thought, like, wow, that must be worth a lot. It's worth $35. So it must have been a really bad piano. But, speaking of pianos, this is also an instrument I don't know how to play. I just want to get these out of the way. But I did write a song on the keyboard, and this is called Solstice. And I wrote this when I was the music director at the Humanist Hub. They had Carl Sagan's daughter come in to speak about the winter solstice, and I was commissioned to write a song about that. So I wrote a song after doing some research on Carl Sagan. I watched a whole bunch of the old Cosmos series on YouTube, and that was interesting because it still had the original commercials. And they were, wow, they were so sexist. Like the one was like for like Axe body spray or something, and it's like women draping themselves around their man, and they're like, oh, my man smells so good now. And then the next commercial is for like cake mix, and it's like a bunch of women sitting at a table, and you're like, oh, my cake mix is so moist. Oh yeah, mine too. So I was like kind of shocked, like, the 80s. But this is kind of, has a few Carl Sagan references in it. I will sit patient as a songbird, waiting for the light. Sometimes you vanish like the Seven Sisters, but I don't squint my eyes. But I can see you clearly on the Champs-Élysées. We were so young and we were laughing. We are made of star stuff, and that's how we learn to sing. In the vastness that is frightening and oddly comforting. The palette so tender, carved into our bones. So I can't remember when the darkness comes. Oh, one day the sun will burn out. One day the seas will rise. Telling how it will turn out. Don't you just live for the surprise? Now you are fumbling for the car keys, and I cannot catch your eye. We lie hidden from each other like fragments in the ice. We are bathed in flashing colors and screens, but in the swaddling darkness is where we get to dream. And at the end of the day, all that will remain is the memories, taste, and all the music that we ever made. An unknown song carried strangely on the wind, and we will leave no trace of who we were and where we've been, and how we wrapped ourselves tightly in great garments of time. How we stepped into the sun so we could see our outlines after the nuclear winter has turned our beach to glass. I will probably love you more than I ever have. We travel on main roads and solitary streams, and this love will go forward like dandelion seeds. One day the sun will burn out. One day the seas will rise. No telling how it will turn out. Don't you just live? Don't you just live?